have somebody who comes in, gets better, wins NCAA, national championship. You kind of, maybe you say, okay, well, that's not 100% the program, but at the same time, it also means that clearly something in that program is working well enough to allow an athlete to be successful at that level. I think the biggest thing for Rebecca this year was she could have played it safe and continued along with the same technique that she's been using and the same tactics she's been using, but she wanted to try to get faster. I mean, it takes guts to do that. It takes guts to sort of go, yeah, I'm pretty good, but you know what, I can be better, and risk losing a little in the short term to gain a little in the long term. The other three girls that we had skiing this year, Katie Gibson, Liz Strong, and Sam Udolph, all three of them had races where they put it together and really skied up to their ability. Sam had some fantastic races where she moved up from starting back in the 70s or 80s and finished in the high 20s, low 30s, and that's fantastic. That's a huge amount of of progress for her. We had more guys this year qualify for second runs than we ever have by far, since that Cut 60 rule had been instituted. It's very difficult to sort of put the blinders on and just say, yeah, you know what, my best is good enough. And our guys they're starting to do that, and it's really awesome to see them bring some of the good skiing that we see in training into the race.
I was really pleased with the way we started the season. The men were third, which we hadn't done before, and that really it set the tone for the rest of the season to have that early confidence that we knew we'd made a big jump over the summer and fall, and we were ready to have a really good season. So it was great to hit the ground with that kind of start. Chris and Akio led the team, the men's team. They had both of them made nice jumps over the year before. Both were regularly in the top 10. Both of those guys set the tone early, and we had really, the rest of the guys followed. Tony Ryerson had some really superb results. Ian Meyer and Devlin Shea both stepped up and had races that they were proud of over the course of the season. And Soren Anderson, who came back to us as a sophomore, had made huge strides in his skiing. Jen was the most extraordinary story out of the season. Watching her make a jump from being a solid but not stellar skier to one of the stars in the league was really inspirational for our whole team, but our women's team in particular. I haven't seen a team this fired up for next season in the spring as this team is. It's just everybody is ready to go, and I think a lot of that came from watching Jen put in the hard work that she did over the course of the summer and fall, her dedication and her fire for racing.